Good morning, my prepper posse. It is after the storm. A lot of cleanup had to be done. So as you see, the awning is down, it's gone, and that tree branch that fell on top of the building over here, we had it taped off. That's gone, looks great. Now, a lot of the sticks and branches were picked up. I've still got a rake. Got some leaves. A lot of leaves are falling because it's fall. Ta-da! I have Bubba out. It was actually pretty funny. People were falling down because he was jumping out at them. It's kind of loud out, and I have a couple of things that I want to talk about. What did we learn? What did we learn during that storm? We learned about communication. Communication is no good because none of the cell phones worked. We also learned that there was no gas. For me, obviously it didn't matter because I don't have my truck here. But for many others, it was a real problem. Especially if you're working Uber, Lyft, any of those things, there was no gas. And then if you worked getting gas, you were waiting in line for hours and hours if you could find a station. They were even giving away free, 10 gallons, but people were waiting in line for like 3 hours. This is a guy I put together for one of our Halloween parties. The meat man. But I am looking. I found some radios that go a pretty far distance, over 1,400 miles, and I'm only 596 from Alabama. So I'll be checking those out, and I'm going to see if they function, because that's the one thing during any type of disaster: no communication. None. This was a bar setup I did for one of my parties. But again, if I wanted to talk to my daughter, it wasn't happening. So, and speaking of no communication, I had family members that didn't call. Couldn't pick up the phone. Could not ring my phone. I learned a lot. I learned a whole lot. I don't know what the problem is with people, but it doesn't make sense to me. All my friends called. You need anything? Anything you need? You want to come up to my place? You alright? I mean, we were in a non-evacuation zone. We're 44 feet above sea level, so even if there were 15 feet of surge, we still wouldn't have, felt anything. You'd have to have a tsunami come in. But anyway, for those people that are not preppers and don't get it and haven't been through anything and don't know what to do, don't say you're a prepper. That's for sure. Anyway, I mean, personally, I'm just not the one. I'm the one that's on the phone. I get out my phone. I call everybody. No matter what it is, I make sure everybody's okay. But I'm good, as I've gotten older, I've learned. The people that have no desire to even pick up a phone and call you, they're not worth it. I'm not interested. Period. I'm going to leave you with a beautiful sunrise. I've got to do a lease this morning with somebody, and I have a bunch of things to do. I'm getting ready for the beginning of November to go back to Alabama for a bit. I'm going to see what's going on up there. I've got to do my store. But again, I'm researching items, especially, long distance radio. And the gas issue, it's something to think about when there's no petro available, because it really did happen. It was really going through it. Now, I never lost power, which was great here, but I would never lose power up at my bus. You know, we have the ability in all different directions to get power. Food and water didn't seem to be the biggest issue. It was the devastation afterwards of you know, no ability to get gas. If you wanted to go somewhere, you weren't, you know, you're very careful. So, and then again, the phones, and I was unable to upload videos. That was another problem. Couldn't do it. So, something to think about. Alright. Hope everybody's having a great day, and don't forget to play. See you.